What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What is up? Good evening. Good evening. How's everybody doing today? Yes, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Y'all know what I was waiting for. I was waiting for the meeting. The meeting came yesterday. Supposed to be a meeting today, but they canceled it today. Due to security reasons. Um, it was. I don't know. But after last night, when Tiffany busted up in that daggone meeting and just started rambling, she could not wait to get the stuff off of her chest that she wanted to say. She's going to veto all the progress that the trustees is trying to present. She claims she's going to veto it all, and she's going to hire and put whoever she wants to up in there. Boy, when I tell you, because she wasn't there at first. So I was thinking like she wasn't gonna show. What's up, Jeff baby? Hello, my dear. Hey baby. Yes, we is in here. We is in here. Yes. But yo, when I say it was it was litty until she came. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of boring. At first, I was kind of like in and out with it because I was like on the phone, so I was like doing other stuff. Oh boy, oh boy! But when I say when she came up in there, y'all heard the room literally got like silent, like, oh shit, what she gonna say? What she gonna do? It was like people was on eggshells, like what is right happening? I was no more good because I really thought she was not going to show up. She showed up and showed out and left out. And did y'all see the people standing up with their back turned to it? We about to get into it. We is about to get into it. Y'all already know we got to talk about it. We got to review this. Woo! But it was a show. A show. It was like a movie. You know how movies start off slow. And then the part that you was waiting for, it finally came. Yeah. And she did a drive by. She did a drive by. Tiffany a gasket last night. Yes, she did. She couldn't even hardly get her words out. At some point, I ain't understand what she said, but just veto, veto on all this. I was like, oh, okay, all right. She was so mad, like her words was not understandable at some point because she was just rambling. Yeah, yo, but let's get into it. Oh yeah. And I know quite sure y'all heard that over in Thornton that what's his name? Jerry Jones. He resigned. What else? What's another update? Andrew Holmes allegedly the case with about the essay stuff that was dismissed. But I heard that Fania is still going to go ahead and try to go back down Vegas and try to fight it because she had other evidence and stuff like that. So I guess it's not going away that easy. So so yeah, that's gonna happen soon. So we're gonna see what happens with that. Um, what else I got for y'all? Cause I ain't writing nothing down. I'm just going off the top of head. Yes. So let me know if I forgot something. But yeah, let's get into this hot mess. This is like tea. All right, yeah, let's get into it, y'all. Good evening, everyone. Make sure y'all hit the like button, please, and thank you. We about to go ahead and get started. So I guess they started with the public comments. That's gonna start off kind of first, and then they're gonna get into the meeting. Thanks for hitting the like, sure. That is the lady Deborah. She had a situation last meeting over in Thornton with Carmen Carlisle. And Carmen Carlisle was like, "Well, who is you?" Like all of that stuff. But she basically told her story on somebody else's platform on Jedediah Navigate and Investigate. So she did basically tell her story over there. She said that she had a store or something and they wasn't letting her basically get her permits so she can, keep her business up and running. So y'all already know that she blaming Carmen Carlisle because Carmen Carlisle only did what Tiffany told her to do. It wasn't like it was maliciously done from Carmen, so she had like a vendetta against Carmen, but it wasn't her. She have to take it to the source, but it really wasn't her that was making decisions. They just be the fallout guy basically for Tiffany because she sick her goons and all of this stuff. And right now, is it looking like basically all her goons is just vanishing. They disappearing. They dropping out. They is rolling out like roaches. It seems like right now, only person that she really have on her side is Kamal at this point. And what do he do? So I did find out a little bit what he do. Allegedly, he's supposed to be running like a boys and girls club. I guess something like a after school program or something. So allegedly that's what I heard. I don't know how true it is, but that's what I heard. But yeah, let's get into it, y'all.
Trustees, I just want to say thank you guys for holding this meeting somewhere where us residents can actually get in and we don't have to deal with the police and the taunting and everything else that goes along with trying to get inside of a public meeting. So first and foremost, thank you guys for actually doing that for us residents because we truly appreciate it. As everybody knows, I have a petition that's going around. I just want to ask everybody to sign it. It's an online petition. If you haven't seen it, just please take a look in the groups about politics or any other groups that we have, and just sign it and share it. Just trying to make an initiative that I hope can come to fruition, but I just want to make sure that I have the support of everybody else when it comes to Alexis Wilson and her being killed by the Belton police back
All
when
right.
Tiffany started her reign. I just want to make sure that she gets the justice that she deserves. So again, if everyone could just sign that petition and help me share it, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
So if anybody know anything about that petition, um can y'all please like share it, send it to me, or I'll definitely get it from one of my moderators. Somebody gonna know where's that. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we doing. Thank you, quote versus shorts. So I'm probably not in the algorithm because I haven't been on for like almost 4 days. So I haven't been. I've been doing family business and stuff. So sorry about that, but I'm back. Thank you for coming through, showing some love. Did he say somebody was assaulted? Um, I don't sound like that's what he said. I can't hardly hear him. This video was kind of low in some areas. In some points, it was kind of low. But I heard the young lady very well. I think it's his voice. He a little deep. He got a deep voice, and he just be like.
So I was a little bit disappointed that he didn't actually take her into custody for breaking the previous laws. This is supposedly what that's warning. So we shall see. But nobody should give up the law up to this point. This is what's been happening. I'm sure there's plans for this. I hope someone will lead us tonight, maybe hear some tonight, please tonight, concerning these issues. And like I said, I do see a couple of items on the agenda that addresses some of these points that I was just bringing up. So any updates that we can get as far as the ongoing situation with our law and chief executive that you can share with us would be helpful in stopping some of the rumors and so forth that are floating around out there. So a cleanup there is necessary. And once again, I can't say this enough. Park District, you all have come up so big for us. I don't know whether we would be out this support.
All right, y'all. I ain't gonna keep on stopping tonight, but be advised this video came from off of Dalton Trustees, and also when y'all get a chance, holla at my girl Quote versus Shorts. Yeah, show us some love over there on her channel.
Good evening, fellow Daltonites. My family and I are very passionate over this little village. It's in our hearts, it's in our DNA. Not a day goes by that I don't get a phone call, a text, or a conversation with my husband about the good, the bad, and ugly here. You see, my four times grandfather came here in 1851 and still family here. He had a large farm around McDonald's, all the way to Indiana Avenue. At one point, he had to give up land for them to build Sibley Boulevard. Years later, I had a great aunt donate land to build Roosevelt School. In the 1970s, my grandfather and his crew from his tree cutting business was asked by the village to donate their time and skills to build the famous rocket slide here in Dalton Park. In 2019, my sister sent me a picture of a letter. It was from Mayor Rogers at the time. It was a proclamation from the village of Dalton. It listed she grew up here, her 31 years of service upon retiring from the U.S. Army, her achievements, her awards, a tour in Iraq, and at the end, it said, Mayor Rogers, village clerk, the Board of Trustees, on behalf of the entire Dalton community presents the proclamation to my sister with the pride and honor of her service to her community. Now, she's just one of many people that left Dalton over the years to serve her country in the armed forces. That letter made me and my family realize not only did she serve her country, but she served her childhood home, Dalton. This letter shows the love that this little town gave back. I'm not here to boast or brag. I'm here to tell you people gave to this community. They loved and lived in this little community. And I'm just a small little branch on that big family tree. Now let me jump back to a huge leap. In 1943, the Dalton Volunteer Fire Department started the carnival. In 44, the parade came. Sometime later, nobody knows who started it, the July 3rd Kitty Parade and the Pet Parade. Not only did the firemen volunteer their times, their wives and children did too. They gave to their community, and the community gave back. The posters and ads of that carnival never showed a person's face. It never said one person took credit. It just showed you a picture of a particle. They did this, and that was when the community worked together. Sorry. Growing up, I never heard my parents talk bad about the village and the officials. And my aunt said this town ran so smooth. The only time they talked, and Garrett probably will know, was when Mayor Peck wore his Hawaiian shorts. I will pass down this tree. You are the president in the future. For Dalton to move forward and get it back. Please tell everyone to spread the word. Dalton needs a team. This is a team, not the I person. And I will keep coming to speak until I get the victory party. Everybody get it.
They was trying to get her little word out. But that was good how she's saying that they work as a team and not as a I, as in what Tiffany do. I did this, I did that, me, 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 me. It's all about me because I'm the mayor and all of that stuff. I do like the trustees as a team because they do try to get things done. But I just don't like a lot of the arguing. Sometimes it's really good. It's funny. It's cool. But this is still a business that you have to run. And I understand some of them do try to be professional, but sometimes you get out of character when people get out of character on you, which is understandable. But yeah, I believe that they can hold it down if they just stay together as a team.
And I'll ask if anybody else has comments, please come to the front row so that we ready behind this properly tomorrow.
Good evening, members of trustees and village officials. I have a concern about my water bill. Quite sure other people in here have concern about theirs as well. The last bill that I received is identical, dates, amounts, and everything to 2023. The last actual reading that I received was August 23rd to October 23rd. All the other bills that I've received have been estimated bills. Also, there's no prior balance, there's no current amount of reading on the bills, just an amount, even on the estimated bills. I want to go on record. I'm going to call the water department and request an appointment to discuss this bills, I should say. I've had I call it a button or whatever, on my outside of my house since December 2011. So there's no reason why I'm getting estimated bills or no readings at all on my bill. So I'm requesting that it go on file, whatever, that I am going to be calling or contact for an appointment. Because there needs to be a discussion about this, and I'm not tolerating any more estimated bills. If I have to call every day for someone to come to my house and read my meter.
And if I may, Ms. Parker, I have to say this, I have to say this for the first time, I get to say it, so I want to commiserate this moment. We have our village administrator here that can be citizens. So you can feel free to go share with him, he can hear what's all.
That's one reason I said it today, so that the word will be out.
Yes, ma'am.
And also something's going to be done.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you see how he gave her a positive response about that. I don't know how Dawson and their water bill work, but a lot of times, a lot of this stuff now is done like, where so they don't have to come out. It just generate through computerized and stuff like that. And then sometimes you do get estimated bills because I also witnessed that myself, but that's just how it goes. A lot of times they probably try to work with her But at the end of the day, they trying to stop a lot of people from coming out to people's house and checking meters and all of that and all of this stuff. This is why they got these digital stuff going on because right now they can turn your utilities off from a switch and they ain't even got to come out like back in the day when things used to go when everything was man have to come out and stuff like that. So a lot of things is turning over to computers. But I just want to say that if Tiffany was sitting in that position, she wouldn't even answer. She wouldn't even say nothing. She'd have just been sitting there looking goofy, like who cares? And I do applaud House for at least acknowledging her and saying something positive, even though it wasn't much of nothing. But y'all know what I'm saying.
Okay, with that, we're going to conclude citizens' address, and we'll be moving right into our general announcements. I'll ask the board members if they have any announcements at this time.
I have.
Okay, so trustee Tam, if you don't mind, and trustee Belcher.
Okay, just one thing I want everyone to know. I'm sorry, first of all, good evening, residents. Just wanted everybody to know this Saturday, September the 12th, is Tea with the Trustees, right here in this building, 14700 Evers at 9:30. Please come out and get this vital information that we have. We have an awesome time where you can ask questions and get answers. So definitely, residents come out. If you got questions for us, some things I know, we definitely have an issue with the water department and late bills being sent out and readings, things like that. So definitely come out so that we can take that information and take it back to the water department and get some answers. So definitely come out this Saturday, October the 12th at 9:30 a.m. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Trustee Belcher.
Yes, I have a couple of announcements. October 31st, Fiscal Grand Lodge and Serenity Grand Chapter is having the trunk or treat for the children. It is Thursday, October 31st, from 3 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. The address is 14141 Martin Luther King Drive. That's in the back, so anybody knows the blue building that's across the street from Village Hall, which is our Grand Lodge. This is the fourth annual year that we've actually done it, so we will have trunk or treat. Also, November 9th, your own, very own, Trustee Belcher has collaborated with Mayor Rhonda Actal and 5th District Cook County Commissioner Monica Gordon to do a CPR course. This is a CPR training, November 9th. The time has changed from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. I know I have placed it on Facebook. I'll be updated, but the time is 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. A lot of people are interested in doing CPR. You can save a life, and it's definitely good where I've been afforded the ability to present this to the community for free. So I suggest if you're interested in it, please register. I do have the information. Also, I'm just happy to see y'all here tonight. I think that we are coming into the season where the time is changing, so it's getting a little darker earlier. So just be mindful of your surroundings and just stay aware of what's going on. Have a good night.
Thank you very much, Trustee Belcher. Trustee Norwood.
I just want to say, happy Monday, everyone. I know a resident one Saturday, I said, I'll see you Monday, and she said, no, I won't be coming to the meeting at the village because I can't never get in. So I see in the audience today, and I just want to say, won't he do it? Good evening, everyone.
Okay, and if I can, I have a few announcements. I first want to talk about this meeting being over here at the Park District and why that meeting has been, why it's been transferred over to the Park District. I have to kind of echo the sentiments that David Lee gave of thanking Dalton Park District Board of Commissioners for all of their partnership, because the partnerships have really been significant. So please give a round of applause to that Commissioner.
So I'm guessing the reason why they moved it there because it's more bigger space and ways though everybody can get in and it ain't tight and you ain't got to worry about all of this going through metal detectors and stuff like that and people can't get in, so they kind of made it like a little bit better for everybody, ways though they have a bigger space at the for this meeting, ways though you in that little tight space and people just can't get in and they be outside acting the fool, you know.
Mike, if I can, momentarily, I want to defer the legality of this meeting or the explanation of why this is the proper and legal meeting to Attorney Bradford, because it was found on, how we came to this conclusion and demonstrating that this is the properly called legal meeting.
Sure. Good evening, everyone. First and foremost, the reason the meeting is here tonight is based on the finding decision of the Attorney General, which found that there is open meeting violation at the Village Hall based upon the excessive police presence and barricades blocking off the streets. And also because the Village Hall doesn't have the seating capacity for the crowds that are coming out
Right.
of these meetings. So that's the primary reason. Note that Clerk sends out an email, she always does, asking for everyone to put on agenda items that they want on the agenda. That occurred early last week. The trustees and the mayor all sent that email. There was responses from the trustees, and the agenda was put together and was legally posted well in excess of the $40 requirement. I believe it was actually posted last Thursday evening. And so, in our view, the meeting here is perfectly proper and appropriate given the safety issues and the proper way of posting the meeting.
Thank you very much. Want to also kind of chime in on the goal of what's important for the board of trustees is we know that meetings that are run or operated with the board of trustees and beyond, of course, have always welcomed the mayor to be present. But we notice the difference when there is the board of trustees meeting and when there's a mayor's meeting here. It's very important for us to demonstrate that we can operate our community with decency, order, dignity, and make things happen. So you'll see at our last meeting there was between 10 to 15 items. This meeting again 10 to 15 items. We will be talking about these are items that are critical to us rebuilding our community because we know the hole that we've been dug into. And our board is really just focused on trying to demonstrate and show not only to the community but to also those vendors that are outstanding out there that are owed money, to the insurance companies that have deemed us a high risk, to the bond agencies that we owe money to, that we will make things happen that will bring this community forward and we can be trusted. With that being said, we have several items on here that, well, one, it was important for me to have a frame of ground with this legal explanation because this is going to likely end up in court. Like the many other cases, we had, of course, the court case last week on potential contempt of court. We have a court orders issued. So we want to make sure that everything we do ever is done decent, in order, and we are following all the proper steps. Secondarily, we are working with Attorney McGrath and his office and staff, and I think they've been doing a tremendous job at working to reduce the number of court cases that are out there. At last count, I remember it was about 40 cases that were outstanding, so we're up to 40. It's it can be overwhelming, but I think you'll note on the last meeting we settled 3 and made an offer on 1. On this agenda, there's a potential of 1 additional case that we can reduce. Little by little, we will be working to get that taken care of. Previous meetings, we talked about our bank account and having the need to find a new bank account. We've partnered up with Wintrust Banks, turned in applications for that, and we anticipate that account being open this week, which would be slightly ahead of the 60 days that we were given. However, Administrator Freeman has filed a request for an extension because when we have a new account open, we still need to transfer automatic deductions, direct deposits, and things. We expect that will be granted, and we think we're in a good place on that. Next was our audit. We were unsuccessful in finding an auditor that would go backwards and to produce the audit. With that being said, the Comptroller's Office has used their authority to do a force-place audit, which means that we gave budget, we've gotten the draft, and the draft of the budget from our finance department. And with that draft budget, if things remain exactly as they are, we would find ourselves with an additional $2.8 million deficit based on those draft numbers. I will put that out there as our starting point. Of course, this board does not approve or pass.
2.8 million.
Hearing that this week, there will be conversations with
Dang.
department heads, and then once that happens, it will be presented to the board of trustees for review. And as we come up with a balanced budget that includes some of the payment of the back bills, it will then be pushed to the residents. We're going to be doing this in an expedited manner because we know that the longer we wait, the more we have to cut. So I just want to make sure we're keeping everybody updated on our starting point and where we're going. I think those were my serious notes. Now on to something that I really want to make sure everybody is aware of. The second congressional district is having a housing expo on Saturday, October 26th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. over at South Suburban College. So again, there is a housing expo that will have plenty of workshops on understanding the reasons behind the vacant property tax, keeping your home safe and protected in case of fire, the truth about solar panels. So for those that are interested, great information, and I'm sure they're going to have free giveaways. And Commissioner Wells, are they feeding people? And refreshments. Okay, so please keep that and mark that on your calendar, Saturday, October 26th. That will conclude my comments. All right, so next we're going to go transition right into the village clerk report.
What's up, Wendy?
Good evening again, everyone.
How are you?
Tonight, I'm asking the approval of the Board of Trustees for the minutes for September the 12th, 2024 special board.
Is there a motion to approve the minutes?
I make a motion that we approve September 12th, 2024 special board review minutes.
I'll second.
Okay, there's a motion and a second. Any discussion? Clerk, please roll call.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Tammy Brown. Aye. Trustee House.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher. Aye. Motion passed. Thank you very much, board.
Wendy, you crazy.
So, of course, you guys know there's an upcoming election, and the clerk's office is basically responsible for handling the information that comes into the village for the village of Dalton only. We do not handle paperwork for the park district, school districts, library board. We do not handle those. They're all their own separate entity. So, my office will open back up hopefully sometime this month, so that we can receive documents that come in. I'm working on that now. We do have some challenges, but hopefully those challenges will be worked out. And myself and the deputy clerk will be in time to receive whatever petitions are out there and any other things that are, requested of the clerk's office. I ask that you be patient with us because we have not been in our office, unfortunately, but we have been working diligently locally. We have responded to tons of requests. We have not stopped. It's been many challenges here, but that did stop the clerk office in this quarter. As you can see, my deputy is back. That helps me tremendously because it fell behind when she was gone temporarily. But we're
Oh, I hope you feel better, Wendy.
forward. We're getting our records codified. We're working on that.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
We're very hard on that for it not to be completed at this point. But because of all the obstacles that we experienced, we were not able to complete the project. But moving forward, I am promising you that that's going to be codified. We no longer have to come to me to know what our ordinance is, to know what a fine is, to know what the law is, because all of that will be publicly available to you on the website. And my goal is to post from where it stopped. It stopped in 1988. I'm making sure we get records from 88 to current to put on the website. So anything you want to research, just be patient with me. Hopefully, I can get it all in. But like I said, my deputy's back, so we're gearing up to continue to get those records so that we can make sure they're available for everyone. You shouldn't have to ask for a FOIA to find out what your laws are in your ordinance and your village. You should be able to go and take a look at them on the
and look for those records. But just continue to be patient with us, and we are definitely moving forward to make that a success. And that concludes my report. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Clerk King. Our next item would be the village engineer.
Well, when they don't really have no money, but they got like surpluses and they got GA funds and stuff like that. I'm not sure. They not saying where they pulling the money from, but they definitely gonna get some bills paid. But as House said, after they do their audit and stuff like that, it's looking like they're gonna be 2.8 million and basically in the hole. And I don't know how they gonna figure that out. But mind you, the last meeting that Tiffany didn't come to, they was basically helping some of the stores reopen and stuff like that. They giving permits and all of this stuff, so money should start coming into the little town, the township or whatever. So I mean, it's going to take a while to regenerate, long as they budget it right, and all of that spending 30,000 for singers and all of that stuff like that. All of that should stop. So once all of that and all the big parties and you know what I'm saying, it's okay to give away food, but if Jason House basically become the mayor, a lot of all of that extra spending and the trips and all of this police detailing and a lot of that stuff gonna stop. So basically, if they budget it correctly, it should come back together. It's not gonna take like a month or two. It probably take about 2-3 years for them to get it back right. So but he's willing to try to do what he got to do, because he running up for mayor um against Tiffany. So hopefully he can pull it off. But if not, I guess they going to sell the little town to another piece of the city, and that just be added on. you know Hey Donna, how you doing, baby? Her millions are in Jamaica. Her millions in Jamaica. Well, why she ain't go to Jamaica and she sitting here get evicted? That's looking crazy on you. You know what I'm saying? It's making you look messed up out here. You know. Um. Hey y'all, wait for it. Yes, wait for it. Doing well. Thank you, baby. Thank you. But yeah. So hopefully they can pull this off. This is a hard task. And for somebody to ran through and messed up everything, and for him to come in and want to do this, he have to be a stand up guy. He have to be strong, and he have to be, you know what I'm saying. This is a lot. This is serious. It's a lot. You playing with people's livelihoods and all of that. So I mean, I wish him the best. I hope he can do it because these people don't deserve the things that they was going through.
Report. Engineer is not present. The next item will be village administrator report. Administrator, you have a report. I do not have a report, but this feels like. Short and brief, we like it. Department reports. And none of the department heads are present. We will say we will continue to extend the invitation to the department heads. Our goal is to continue to grow and show progress, but at this time there's still a little separatism of spirit, so we're working to get past that. Next item on here is corporate bills. I will read the corporate bills into record. We have the electronic payments list from August 31st, 2024 with corporate payments $238,200.12. Water fund payments $347,127.31. Total payments on the register $585. Was it read? Okay.
Second.
All right, hearing a motion and second. Any discussion? No discussion. Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Aye. Motion passed.
Okay, we're going, no old business. Next thing up is item A, discussion regarding reducing the fine for loose animals. Yield, trustee Noah.
So, I had a few residents call me about, their bit of a panic because, we all heard about a resident receiving $2,500 fine for the dog. So I did contact the resident and I was unable to reach her. But I did want to have a discussion just in general with the board and, see if it's something that we can do, tonight in regards to the fine. On our records, they actually we have an ordinance for those dogs, so I'm not really sure why they received a $500 fine, but $2,500 fine. When ordinance, 23-004 pretty much states that for dog running at large, and I would consider that a loose dog, they have that the first fine is $500, and then the final fine is $1,000. So I've spoken with a few of the board members, and we just want to make it reasonable. We don't want to make it so that residents have fines that are so high and that if they double, they can't afford it when you get priced out. So the board pretty much agreed that.
Thank you, Donna, baby.
$150 starting off for first offense, second offense at $250, and then after the third time, then it'll be $500 fine.
Any comments, President Moore, or?
No.
So then I think, we need to get the ordinance, on the amounts to grab it.
Jeff, put me in. I did see her on that thing.
All right, next item up was the discussion regarding.
I did see her on her laptop. So Tiffany is holding another meeting somewhere. If you know the special is watching Tiffany meeting at the hall on her laptop. What meeting? Yes, I can pray for. Yes, we all can. Say and pray for Florida. Yes, keep them people in. Yes, because I'm telling y'all, if they do anything like all this FEMA, like when they went to North Carolina, y'all seen how they did them people? Then that was real messed up. Talking about they gonna give them what they said. Oh, she was at the town hall too yesterday. I thought their meeting was today at Thornton. Well, that one was canceled. Yeah, she's holding the meeting. Watch what happened. Jeff only with 2 trustees. Yeah, because that's all that she got left. Don't nobody else, no sir. Nobody else is dealing with that mess. Everybody else done walked away. That's what I was saying earlier. Everybody else done walked away. It was supposed to be the meeting, but she wanted it down at Dalton Hall. Oh. She defended herself. Oh. Damn. Those people are lying on FEMA. Oh, so they lying on the FEMA? It's a mess. Donna said it's a mess. So why did the Kamala get on there talking about they only got $750 for the people? They need more than that. A lot of people is sitting up there with no clothes, no shoes. Everything is in the water. What you want me to do? What is you gonna do with $750? But you can give these immigrants all these goddamn monies. Man, that's a mess.
Residential listings, also pulling that. Next was discussion regarding reduction of landlord registration fees.
Yes. So, last year, we had a resident that came to us and she mentioned that when she went to the village, she paid her yearly registration fee for landlord $55. Instead of it doubling to $100, we met halfway, and we decided that $55 was a reasonable fine. So instead of $100 per unit for multi-units for the inspection fee, we have it for $55. And we already discussed it, it's just a matter of someone to the village, they had to make a change. So I just wanted one, put it on the record, and two, make it known that Attorney Ratchet so we will agree to work, whether it is $55 per unit.
Okay.
Oh, that's temporarily.
Any further discussion?
Allegedly.
Lease sale of unapproved vehicles.
Jeff said allegedly. Yeah. I don't understand. It's just a mess.
So I brought this up at a previous meeting. I've actually spoke to the village administrator, spoke to the police department.
It is a
spoke to
disgrace.
the attorney. Right now, the vehicles that were purchased that were unapproved by the board, we're looking to find out how we can either find out if those.
Y'all be advised the chat is open also too.
Or if we need
If anybody want to come up.
trying to sell the cars, we have to do something. As Trustee House said at the beginning, we are in a deficit, everybody knows, and financially, just having luxury vehicles or high interest rate vehicles is not a priority that we would need, because they're not like they're the police vehicles that's on the street every day. These are vehicles that I'm talking about, are vehicles that drive the rear around. Two other vehicles that command staff have, where we have regular vehicles, police vehicles that they would be able to drive. And whoever made the leases or entered into these leases, they're just not financially feasible for the village. And when I say not financially feasible, I'm gonna give you an example. We have a car that our previous chief of police purchased, which I'm sure every person in America that's in the cars would love, all-wheel SRT Dodge Durango, which we are paying $2,800 a month.
Wow.
$2,800 a month. It's not financially feasible, and now that we have been able to gain access to some of the things that we were just not privy to, we didn't know about this stuff. We would never enter into any of these types of agreements that was going on. So we have to be diligent about what we do. We have to make sure what we do, we're doing it the right way. We have to make sure that it works on the best interest of the village, because we're roughly almost two years into some of these leases already. So we probably paid off the car or somebody's car. I'm asking tonight though, until we can make a decision of what we're gonna do to move forward about.
Hell yeah, Jeff.
I'm requesting and asking for them to be taken off of automatic withdrawal. If we take them out of automatic withdrawal, because we're just creating a financial strain on us, we then will be able, once the attorney gets into it, to see what our next legal actions are, to send them back, sell them, or move forward. But right now, these vehicles are creating a financial strain, especially with the budget of the police department. So.
See, y'all, they kind of on their way, of trying to get the monies back, and automatic payments and all of this stuff. They take that shit out automatically, like like you ain't missing it, because it's automatically taken out. So this is just crazy. What is really going on? Yo, this is just a mess. It's ridiculous. You spending this money like it's your money, and it's not. Whole time, You got automatic pay. But this is why they wanted to give her her own credit card. And this is another reason why she said no, because guess what? If she got her own credit card and nobody, everybody will know, well, what you spending with this credit card because it's yours. It ain't nobody else's. It's yours. That's why she denied it and she didn't want it. Because stuff like this is on automatic pay. That mean to come out until somebody really like go through the whole monthly finances and see what's going on and see what's being taken out. She said this been going on for 2 whole years. 2 years. That's crazy.
My request tonight is that if we can vote on taking them off of electronic payment and then move forward, to discuss next steps of these bills.
Just, well, if I may add a little something as Attorney Graff is to me. I would like to.
Yes,
send
2 years.
a letter saying that this was an improper lease and we paid your last payment for 50 pounds. So that's, but maybe if that's legal. So some more record, that would be my desire. Of course, I'm in support of taking them off automatic payment, but if that's appropriate, I want to ask Attorney Graff here.
We'll have to look at the leases. I don't think we've received those yet.
Okay.
Definitely, we'll put it on auto pay, electronic pay, and then in the future, I would add that payment up on the board list.
Okay.
You have to vote on there, pull it off of the board list, approve, we need to do this.
Okay. All right, so then I think we need a motion. I don't know if we need a formal motion to approve taking it off all things. Oh, yep. Discussion on trustee Noel.
Just to kind of give an idea, because I know Trustee Roger said that we do, there were parts in the beginning, we do understand that the police officers that we did before, we did have make some changes to some leases, but, behind our back, or unbeknownst to us, they went and made these changes, and when I did the math, we came out to $555,000 in a 3-month period with all the leases total. So they're adding up, and that's our design.
Trustee Roger. Okay. So do you want to make the formal motion?
Right, Winnie, ain't it beautiful? You can hear people. It's yeah. I know, right? I know, Donna, she about to come
And then I'll second.
like a like a rhinestone cowboy.
Yeah, I was out of order, so forgive me, but, Clerk, you can't please call roll.
Trustee Norwood,
Aye.
trustee Tammy Brown,
Aye.
trustee House,
Aye.
trustee Belvin.
Aye.
Motion approved.
Okay, next is, item E, discussion and approval to proceed with commercial appraisal for sale of building. Citizens, Melcher.
Oh, you skipped one, that's all. You confused me. Yeah. F, motion to.
We're on E.
No, he said E. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I brought this up at a previous meeting, and it goes back to finances. As everyone can see, we are strictly trying to save our community. And, people laugh when I say let's sell everything right now. But it is a point that we have to be able to use what we have, whether it be collateral or anything, to save you guys. So we're not saving us, we're saving the community because we don't want to impose additional taxes or something for the negligence of what has happened over the last 3.5 years. Myself and Trustee Norwood spoke to a commercial appraiser. He sent over some information. A commercial appraiser to appraise Melody Fitness Center is $3,700. I think right now, and this is something that as a board, I guess we just have to look into, us getting the appraisal to see can we sell that property and how much it's actually worth right right now is sitting, is utilized for every party that anybody can have every other month. But at the same time, we still have to pay utilities on it. We have to keep gas on because we don't want the pipes to bust. We have to keep alarms. So it's steady costing us money monthly, and it's not being a benefit. So my request tonight is to approve the $3,700 for the commercial appraiser, so we can at least get an appraisal, so we can move forward to see how much it's worth for possible sale.
I'm going to second that, just so we have it formally on record, and then I'll yield for any further discussion.
I guess I would say this has been a long time coming. We had talked about this maybe 2 years ago as to selling the property that's idle. A lot of the residents say, well, hey, let's open it back up as a fitness center. Well, we closed it down because we could not afford to keep it open. It cost us more to keep it open than what we were actually bringing in. And then she puts up there a sign 2 years ago, which I said was a way to campaign to make it a police department. Again, we had no funds to even make it a police department. You paid what, $50,000 for a sign? Wasted? You want to talk about wasted funds?
Good night, Winnie. Thanks for coming.
Let's see what we can get out of this building and move on. You know, we wasted a lot of time and money. And it's time that we make a move. And the biggest thing I say is to trim the fat. We got to trim the fat. We got to make some changes around here so that this disaster that she has created does not affect the residents. Take it down, sell it, give it back, or whatever. Definitely can't give it back, but if we can sell it back.
And take care
Let's
with
sell
that
it back,
pneumonia.
put it on a new building. But look for funds, look for free funding if we want to do a police station. And from my understanding, that building was not outfitted to be a police station. Who ever seen a police station with a pool on the other side for the residents and a police station on the opposite side? That's crazy. That's outright, it's crazy. So let's put that building for sale and actually see, well, somebody else could probably come in and make it a gym and make it affordable for the residents. But right now, we can't afford that. We just cannot afford it. Okay?
I just want to add, Trustee Rocha, he is, someone else sent us an additional, person also for $2,700, so definitely, approve, so we can get it more affordable. But, two things, because I heard the same thing, I was actually a member of the Fitness, right, I love the pool. However, at this point, in terms of insurance costs, everyone knows, insurance, that's one of the biggest concerns. And not only that, anyone who have been here for years, right? I've been here 20 plus years, and I know that this village has a history of getting in the business of real estate. We've seen it with the Dorchester, right? The whole goal is not for us to be in the real estate business. The goal is to run a village. So we can offset that cost, and we can kind of recuperate some of our losses that we've taken. I just think that it's an added bonus. I'm excited. I think that we have a good administrator that can get us in the inside, and that's our goal. Thank you.
And then just lastly, I'll throw out just a few different numbers that I can recall. As mentioned, that the idle building does cost us money. It costs us approximately $90,000 per year just for regular maintenance. Somebody go over there and check it, and that's when it's sitting idle. Historically, we've had challenges with running that facility, and it's gone up to $200,000 to $250,000 when it's operated. You would think that there's money coming in, but now you have to have more
work with the elected officials. There has been, well, there's a lot of concerns. Of course, you know, we are here because of the violation of the Open Meetings Act. But prior to that, when we were at the Village Hall, there are a few issues. We have people that are not employed by the village behind the counters where there is information that's of the public. So we
Yeah.
need to set some type of guidelines and work with human resource to make sure that those areas are protected and only should be visited by people that are employed of the village to go back there. Another issue that we have, and if anybody has been following, is that in August we did some layoffs. We did layoffs, and this is not a hit list.
Lease, they say what?
It was strictly the fact that the council.
So what happened was a couple months ago, somebody leaked the picture of like what's his name? Kamal, Big Bag, a couple other people that was not basically they not trustees, they not Tiffany wasn't even in the picture unless she was on the other side or something. But she wasn't in the picture. But they was in there with people private paperwork and this, that, and the third and blase boom, where they not supposed to be. You basically in the mayor's office or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Certain people is not supposed to be behind that desk or be back there where people tender information, social security cards, just different stuff. They shouldn't even be back there. Even though they was sitting back there talking, nobody was like rumbling through no paperwork or nothing like that. But still, it's sensitive documents back there and they shouldn't have been back there, period. So they want to address that because Tiffany never addressed it. Again, this happened a couple months ago. This should have been addressed, but it was not addressed. So now they basically trying to address it and basically, you know, get some type of order because they not supposed to be back there. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Has stated that we have to make a lot of financial cuts. We're gonna have to do another round of layoffs probably because we're financially deprived right now. I'm trying to keep it as clean as possible. But
it's true.
the individuals consist.
Everything is just out of order. They just want to get some order in place.
When we try to get some type of trespassing, the law is so fickle that if someone invites them in, then they are not considered trespassing. So as long as the mayor continues to tell them that they can come into the building, then it's not trespassing. Well, my theory is y'all can come and sit in the middle of the office. I don't care about that. But going behind the dioceses, going behind the areas where there is vital information of the community needs to be limited. So
yeah, absolutely.
Just in conversation that maybe we need to put a policy in place, work with the attorneys, work with human resource, because we don't want to have any type of data breach. We don't want to have any type of situation where we're putting the residents in harm's way by people that are, and they have been employees or people that's not even not employees, that's behind those areas where, work areas where they shouldn't be. Now, I'm gonna put this on record, and when y'all heard it from Trustee Kiana Lachey Belcher.
Okay.
William Moore comes to the Village Hall every day. William Moore is on the payroll at Thornton Township as a full-time employee. Tell me who goes payroll.
Yes.
You heard it from me.
Okay.
So these are the
So if I'm not mistaken, quote me or don't quote. I think that William Moore is the guy that announced that he was running. He was going to run for mayor on this next ticket with House and Tiffany. But I haven't heard any more about it. But like she said, William Moore worked for Thornton, not Dalton. But why is he back there in personal space? And what is he back there for? But again, if Tiffany said that it's okay that he can come over there and this, that, and the third, certain guidelines just need to be met. Period. He shouldn't be in certain areas. If that's your company, you come behind the, you know what I'm saying, and then you talk to him over there. He shouldn't be back there in certain areas where people information is. Which I mean, that's not wrong. That's absolutely honest. Like I mean, honestly, she is saying the right stuff because I mean, this is the truth. Not saying that he is going to steal somebody's information, but you never know what he doing. It doesn't matter. He don't belong back there. Period.
type of issues, and I'm not going into the township business because they got their own separate, which still involves us. But these are the type of issues that are putting the village in harm's way, putting the township, which the village is in harm's way, which at the end of the day brings back a sense of not being honest to the community, a sense of liability to the community, and a sense of we need to make sure that we do not incur not another lawsuit under this administration because it's become very draining. So I know I sounded long-winded, but I wanted to be very clear on what I said because I don't want nobody to take it and didn't say it the way I said it because I meant it. But we have to put something in place. So I'm asking that we work with the attorney and human resource. So if we do have to go back into the village hall, or if anybody is at the village hall, you shouldn't go into the village hall and somebody that's not employed there behind the counter talking to somebody else and walking around as if they belong. It's just not safe. It has created a hostile environment, and we need to protect ourselves and our community. That's it. So, I know that was a lot, but.
No, you almost triggered something. I have just a quick comment out there as well. So it also spoke with the attorney in agreement that we should have a policy and procedure. I think that the area that we've run into for the last 2.5 years is not only putting a policy and procedure in place, but the enforcement mechanism of making sure that there's some teeth to it. Unfortunately, the saying around here has been that laws are suggestions involved because we pass ordinances and then they just come and do whatever they want to. So we will, of course, move forward with a policy or a procedure for it. We will vote it, but making sure that there's legal consequences is the hardest part that we continue to fight. We will continue to do so.
Well, that leads into, I mean, go ahead. I said that just leads into, what I want to talk about.
Item 8.
Item 8.
Let's hit it.
Definitely brought this, want to draft a policy. We have allowed employees that are sharing their login access with William Moore, with, Kim Austin. That should not be. If you no longer work for the village.
So y'all, oh no, it's not funny, but they is advising everybody that Tiffany has arrived. So Tiffany has arrived. So that's basically what Belcher was trying to like warn everyone. She's here, she here, she here, she here, she here. You know, so everybody, the audience doesn't know. We didn't know, but that's what's going on as we watch this happen.
You should not share your access information with no one. You should not share your access information with your fellow citizens. Everyone is assigned.
Oh, you so
an
crazy.
access, and
And
everyone
you
is
know
able
I'ma
to
do it.
utilize their own access.
Which one should I
You definitely have to put
I
something
will
in
play
place.
that.
Policies are made to be governed by, not to be broken. So if we're gonna put these things in place, we gotta stand on it. And I suggest some things that, first offense, have a sit down, talk with, put it in their employee record. Second offense, suspension without pay. Third offense, termination. Plain and clear. You gotta put your foot down. These guys, I went in there today, it was a shame today. I walked in there, people are standing in the foyer. It's filled with people. This one guy said, I've been here 5 times. Have not gotten a chance to get anything resolved. Young man comes to the window, works for the village, and says, some guy says, well, who was your boss? I don't have
Do you smell when the rock is coming?
I don't report to anybody. Well, where's the village administrator? I don't work for the village administrator. So who do you work for? Everyone has a person in place that they report to. Everyone should be able to follow the chain of command. And when this doesn't happen, things need to take place. So I definitely would like to have this policy, enforce this policy, and let's get it done. Let's take care of the business. But if my access is granted to me, I should be the only one signing in under my employee ID number, social security number, or etc. But your information should not be shared with employees, definitely not former. So this is definitely something that we need to put in place, and as
Y'all crazy.
we're gonna to put these
That
things in
is
place.
crazy.
And we gotta stand them. You know, you just don't put it there and you don't utilize it. I see a lot of that going on here now. Things are put into place as we see with the ordinance. Who follows the ordinance? She does. So we definitely need to put these things in place, and let's move on. Thanks.
Jeff said about my begging for. Oh my God.
I just motion as we discussed.
Yo, we crazy.
I'll make the motion that we authorize the council to bank it.
Second.
Now, mind you, when it came right, I was on the phone. I was like, "Oh shit, is that Tiffany? I gotta call you back. I gotta call you back." I had to hang up, and that's when she was like, "It's doing all of this craziness."
Hearing a motion and a second, any discussion? Clerk, please call roll.
Trustee Norwood? Trustee Tammy Brown?
Aye.
Trustee House?
Aye.
Trustee Miller?
Aye.
Motion passed.
The next item up is a motion to approve resolution 24-009 and suspend ordinance 21-008, which appoints the position of a special counsel. I'll motion that we approve resolution 24-009.
Donna said, "Cue the music."
Hearing the
Y'all
motion and the second.
y'all ain't
Any
shit.
discussion?
Y'all ain't shit.
Okay, clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Norwood? Trustee Tammy Brown?
Aye.
Trustee House?
Aye.
Trustee Miller?
Aye.
Motion passed.
Okay, item K, a motion to approve ordinance 24-014, amending the village code regarding temporary or interim appointments. Is there a motion to approve the ordinance as stated?
Motion. Second.
Hearing a motion and second, I'm gonna ask Attorney McGrath if you can elaborate a little bit on this, ordinance.
Hey, what's up, guys? BB.
Then the interim salary appointee, and at the next meeting, the mayor will have to submit another nominee for that open position. The temporary or interim officer shall occupy the office until the next regular meeting, but in no event shall the temporary or interim appointee serve as a temporary or interim appointee for a period in excess of 14 days. And so then the mayor would have to submit a second nominee, and go through the same process.
Be close to the mic.
To see if there would be advice and consent by the board. If there is not, then they continue the process. The mayor can come up with another named individual for the open position. The ordinance finishes by saying the mayor may not present a nominee for the same appointed office more than twice during his or her term, meaning that the mayor cannot name the same person more than twice during their own term for the open vacancy.
Any further discussion? Summarize that.
Sorry about that.
Be close to the mic.
As I stated, this ordinance is based upon.
She sure does.
Which
Can someone
pertains,
bring some chairs?
which pertains to, appointments.
Came from me, on the building.
Within the village of Baldwin.
Oh, where's my music? I was late with it. Tiffany gotta get some wrestling music. She gotta get some wrestling music. The acoustic. Motherfucker, she got something like, do you smell what the rock is cooking? This motherfucker, cause she love you. And she mean it. Man, that was, she walked through like, what she said? I don't know what she said, but he's about to go there.
Excuse me 1 second, before I do that, I do need to.
I want to hear because, like I said, she was talking so fast and so gibberish. You know, when she get mad, she get the bugler and she just talk fast, and she be so like, yeah, she just, and the words wasn't, it was coming out, but it wasn't coming out. So I was like, I don't know what the fuck she's saying.
7:30. Okay. Trustee Norwood,
Aye.
trustee Hansbrough,
Aye.
trustee House,
Aye.
trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Motion passed.
All right. Now we have an agenda.
She trying to hold her composure so good. She trying, but the devil is gonna come out.
Okay, you on air, I came just in time. Okay, now get my statement back for it. Is there a motion to approve the versus Village of Dawson, number 2024, MI 300 to 7 to 20.
I'll motion.
Second. Do motion second. Discussion.
Trustee Norwood,
Aye.
trustee Hansbrough,
Aye.
trustee House,
Aye.
trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Motion passed.
All right, next, the part of why I'm here
Hee
is
hee.
the mayor's report. I can't take this time. Unfortunately, you know, try to record this, make sure y'all get it in the back, please. I want to make sure this is for the record, and please write it word for word. I am the mayor of the village of Dawson.
But she said it like they don't know that she the mayor. Everybody know you the mayor. You is the mayor. Okay. Bitch, let's talk about what's going on. You worrying about your ego so bad. Get through the process. Let's, for real, stop being mad with everybody and so angry. Get through the business. Keep on talking about, I ain't talk about business. I ain't want to be, let me educate you. We ain't trying to be educated. We ain't trying to be none of that no more. Let's talk about the motherfucking business. We know you the man. The fuck? What is wrong with her? Oh, we didn't know. Because she seen Trustee House sitting in her seat, which when you ain't there, he is staying in. And they getting stuff done without you. And I think that's another reason why she mad. Because they is overriding stuff, they getting work done, and she's not. You playing around. And they standing up, and you just goofing off. She gonna cry every night when she in there. She's gonna cry every night. Aye, yes, aye. Yes, you are. See, she throwing shots. She throwing shots at House, a real man, and all of that stuff. Girl, somebody was like, sit down. Look at the people, y'all. Look at the people. They ain't trying to hear none of that.
It's not on the agenda. It's not on the agenda.
These niggas, you they back to kiss. Suck out ass for real. That's kiss out ass. Kiss out ass. That's basically, they ain't bent over or nothing, but it's like kiss out ass. I ain't never seen no shit like this. Kiss out ass. Just kiss it.
If this is illegal, why is she doing this?
Aren't they back? Yeah, fuck her.
You see the chaos that she brings?
Somebody was singing. No Diddy. It sounded like she said no Diddy.
It's not on the agenda. It's not on the agenda. No, they won't. And they get to override the veto.
The fuck your veto. Take your veto. Get the fuck on.
We've been winning every court case. She don't lie us into.
None nobody care about no vetoes.
The board has the FBI subpoena. See how smooth it was before she got here?
The meeting is not illegal, and she know it's not.
Just to be crystal clear, I am here to appoint my police chief, my village.
Look about you. Oh, no.
Violation of open meetings act. The Attorney General said our meetings are illegal. We gotta vote around.
You guys are welcome to come.
That meeting is not illegal.
I'll be giving away free content, and I'll have other things in the community if you want to partake. And I know some of y'all are coming, I'll be in the last two, so I thank you for actually showing love, and please. Thank you.
Yes.
Go ahead, Jay. Mr. Mayor, say something.
Dang, I had the music ready. Yes, it's time for her to go.
You'll see that madness that she pulls off.
I will going to ask the attorney to draft legal opinion on.
So, y'all, that meeting was not illegal. She only said that because she trying to scare everyone and all of this stuff. But the difference between her and them, they be standing on business. They go to real court and do real stuff. Tiffany just talking stuff and had that other, remember she had that lawyer up there talking about this is illegal and all of this stuff and they can't do that and this, that, and the third. But no, at least their lawyer is telling them the right thing. And then the lawyer that Tiffany had and at that last meeting, he was telling her, no, it don't go like this. And she gonna say he don't know what he's talking about and this, that, and the third. And this is why she's gonna be in trouble because she don't listen to nobody. She believes she knows everything and she's above the law and she never been in law school. Probably never been to real school. So who knows? Where is, like, come on now, at the end of the day, that's a lawyer. Why you got him if you're not going to listen to him? He told you, yo, you cannot do that. If it's already was passed, well, they already denied it before. The time for the next one ain't come up yet. You can't sit there and overturn anything because the time for you to overturn it and do this ain't come up yet. So she said, oh, he don't know what he talking about in front of everybody at the meeting. Made him look goofy. Then you come in here and just make your own self look goofy as hell. And I think she's embarrassed. I think, that's my opinion, that she's embarrassed. Because why she ain't stay? She said she want to bring her people in there, and that's why she came for. But you still ain't sit there and get the business done, and you want to do a veto and all of this stuff. But who gonna veto with you? All of these people ain't riding with you. So who you have to basically veto with you? It's too late to bring the people that you trying to bring in because they on her side and they going to help her basically veto and pass laws and this, that, and the third. But it's too late for that, baby. You by yourself. You got 2 trustees left and they don't even fuck with you over there in Thornton. They already got their stuff together in Thornton. They cool. They good. And then for real, frankly, over there, the last one you had, he got the fuck up out of there. He don't want no parts of this shit. He got out of there. Jay got the fuck gone. He resigned today. I guess he put his paperwork in at 8:30 this morning. So now, you fucked. Stan Brown don't even show up no more. I don't even know what his status. Mr. Grass Cutter, he only rode a bike. Let me make this clear. Is they investigating you or they investigating everybody? After that, he was barely there. They had to force him to be there. Andrew Holmes, where he at? Who knows? She by herself right now, and I know she feel bad. I'm sorry that she had to feel this way, but she's so strong and act like she don't need nobody because it's all about her. She do this, she do that, she that. And then you really finding yourself really doing this and doing that by your motherfucking self. And you You can do it all by yourself. Baby girl, what's your name? Tiffany Henyard. You can do it all by yourself because that's basically what you're doing. It all by your motherfucker self. Hey, it is what it is. You asked for it, you got it. Now you do what you got to do. Stand on business. Is she standing on business or no, y'all? That was my question in my post. Is she standing on business or no? She just keeps showing up, making herself look a fool. I ain't even going to lie. She going to go out without no fight. That's what it looks like. They got to take her down. She is not going out just that easy. She is not. She is not. And then you keep on, how you keep getting the keys to this place, and then you're not giving them to nobody else. And that's another reason why they probably moved the shit over there. You know what I'm saying? Keith Friedman can't even come to work because you keep on. She said he got to work in the hallway. He ain't even got to. He can't even go in his office. He can't even access his office. He got to work in the hallway. So that's why he ain't. What the fuck he gonna do in the hallway? What he gonna just sit on a regular chair? Where's his desk? Where's his computer? And then, mind you, he can't even get in his computer. She took access to the computer, changed his email, did all of that. Not change his email, but I think she probably like dismantled his password or stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But he don't have access to the daily business. So how is that man going to work? Like, the lady is doing some really messed up stuff to people. And I guess this is karma. It's coming back. You've been doing this stuff for a while. You can't keep on doing stuff that you're doing. You know what I mean? Enough is enough at this point. People are stepping their foot down. Yeah, you probably scared us before, but we learning the laws and all of that stuff and how to go about things because you thought these people were stupid because they let you do this for so long, but they probably didn't understand all the rules and regulations. And now they learning and they gonna get you up out of there.
This item was not on the agenda, so I'll ask for a legal reading and then we will go for a motion to adjourn.
Absolutely not.
Karma is here. She probably storing some of her multitude of clothes in his not in his office, y'all. Sheriff, not his office. Honestly, I don't feel sorry for her. She didn't have her goons. She don't have no more goons. Everybody leaving one by one, two by two. Everybody, it's just you. Don't nobody fuck with her no more.
She didn't do the proper procedure and vetoing who knows what she was trying to veto.
Two comments, I'll see if any board members have comments. I'll finish yours, huh?
Come on.
Can you get back in your seat, please?
Look, they said get back in your
A
seat.
couple comments on here. It's extremely important that we, that's why we make sure we have our attorneys. I want to thank Attorney McGrath for being present as well as all of us. It's important that we do things in a manner. I heard, Alice was told that there was a veto. That veto documentation has never been presented to the board, nor was it left here. So it was worth not.
Cause Tiffany just be pumping shit. She just be saying stuff, but don't do stuff. You know how some people they say what they gonna do, but they don't do it. They just doing it so you won't do your next move. But they is already ahead of the game because are you gonna do that? So we gonna do this. But now you fucked up because you ain't did what you said you was gonna do. But they did what they did. Like you just putting your own self in the trick bag. Don't say you gonna veto and this, that, and the third and don't do it. do what you saying and do what you mean. This is why they don't even acknowledge or say what they gonna do. They just doing it. Period. They don't say, "Oh yeah, we about to go take her to the courts for this and this and the third." That court date, we barely heard about it. I seen it or heard about it on Dalton Politics page. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the trustees never said, "Oh, we ready to take her to court," or "We doing this and we doing that." That's the problem. Tiffany keep on saying she gonna do this and giving these people heads up, but they go and do it, but she don't. Oh, I'm gonna show y'all the paperwork and all of this and where the money going, this and that, and we still waiting for that. So Lori Lightfoot came and did it. You ain't even gotta do it no more because somebody else did it for you. Like you keep on saying you're gonna do all of this stuff, and they gets ahead of the game and they do it. So how you mad with them? But you shouldn't say what you gonna do. Just do what you gonna do, which is nothing because you ain't showed nothing. You ain't did nothing. You just keep on coming, rambling and rumbling, and that's it. That's it. You don't have no receipts. Come on now. That mouth is full of. It ain't even got no piss. It ain't even got no shit. It's full of piss. A piss mouth. Cause she can talk shit. Y'all, what she said, y'all is grandstanding. Y'all grandstanding and all of this stuff. You just grandstand. Ain't none of them grandstand. You stood up and had to, cause I am the man. We already know that. Like you, what are you saying? What are you doing? I'm gonna veto. I'm doing this. I'm bringing my own people in. But you can't bring your own people in here without them basically agreeing. You can't just do what you want to do, and that's what the judge just told you. And then you came in there and did it again. And again, the judge might be watching this, or somebody might send this to the judge. Because you is out of freaking order. Out of order. Period. Period. The judge just told you what you can't do and what you can do. And you don't even want to hear what the judge say, y'all. She gonna wind up making herself go to jail. You incriminating yourself. You coming up here like you came for what? What was accomplished? Not a goddamn thing. And let me educate you all.
Without calling names, they're asking, what do they do if Bird shows up?
Yeah, she was out of order. She definitely was. That was really uncalled for.
Yes. So separate from that, we had on the appointments. I want to be clear. The clerk sent an email to the mayor last week asking, "Do you have any items that you would like to place on the agenda?" Should she have elected to do so, those items would have been placed on this agenda. This is not an attempt to circumvent anybody's authority. We are strictly here to follow the law. That is it. That law has not been followed, that process has not been followed, and this will be the second time that a process has not been followed, even when we work towards compliance. So, as Attorney McGrath mentioned that their appointments were not on the agenda, it was due to the mayor's neglect to follow a process that they were not put on his agenda. So those are my two comments. I'll yield to any trustee that has comments. Trustee. Trustee Belcher.
God is good. So, I'm just gonna say this. For some
Not
reason,
Trump Jr.
illegal meeting to make an appointment is real, yes. No, it was illegal today. To come to make an appointment is absolutely, it's weird. I'm gonna say weird. But what saddens me even more is the people she got that's following her around. So I'm gonna say to the officers of the village of Dalton, be strong, continue to work work effortlessly as if you guys have been doing. I'm sure our attorney and the world is watching whatever she just happened to do right there. And no appointment that spoke out of her mouth is legal and binding as of tonight. So keep us in prayer because obviously y'all see what we are working with because any mayor, even if she thought that she was coming to sit at an illegal meeting, she would stay here till it was adjourned. So just keep us in prayer because as much as people try to stay professional, at the same time you have to understand what's going on because this becomes a safety issue. This is a safety issue and a safety measure for the community. It's not just for us, it's for the community. I just heard someone say you shouldn't act like that. I would have probably won some money tonight because I bet that she was gonna come. I should have done it today because I have a feeling when you back somebody against the wall, eventually they're gonna show their true colors. So the world is seeing what's going on. But we're gonna continue to do what we need to do as board of trustees and move forward. But whatever appointment she made, we never got any agenda, so we don't know anything about it.
Are we finished with the items on the agenda? Are we addressing questions or comments?
Yes.
That was really quick.
Trustee Noble, okay, hearing that, we have reached the conclusion of this agenda. I want to thank all that came and all of the good spirits. And I'm going to pray over the bad spirits. With that being said, I'll make a motion that we adjourn. Is there a second? There is a motion and a second. Keep these on the roll.
Trustee House.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Meeting adjourned at 7:42 p.m.
All right, ma'am.
If y'all was watching that, look how smooth the meeting was running. Look at the chaos that get kicked up when she came here. You can't just come here and say we making appointments. That's how she operates. That's how she lost that last court case because the judge said you just can't say I'm making an appointment from anywhere. So she just thinks I can come there and say I'm making an appointment. It don't work like that. She thinks she can be lawless. That's not how it works. This is not a dictatorship. That's why you have a board of trustees. Look how smooth the meeting was running before all that man was kicked out. Hey, residents.
Are you still working?
Yeah. Residents, if you watching this, we got to vote this girl out of here. We got to vote this administration out of here. It's lawless. They don't follow no rules. They cause chaos everywhere they go. So we got to...
Woo! Y'all. I'm just saying. You already know. With a man like that, you don't need no enemies. I'm trying to tell you, at the end of the day, you gotta fight the fucking where you know what I'm saying? Can't even live comfortably at the end of the day. Yo. Anybody got any closing arguments? Any more comments? Anybody wants to put in? Anybody want to come up? Y'all are welcome too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was like absolutely crazy. And that's just how Tiffany liked it. Out of order, crazy. And that's basically what it was. You know, I would just like to be there one day in the audience. No. I just put that we love y'all. Oh, we love y'all too. We love all of y'all. my whole thing is just crazy. But yeah, if y'all haven't like, please like and subscribe if you already haven't. I'm trying to get back in the algorithm. I'm trying to tell y'all I be going through a lot over here. You know what I'm saying? Shit should be crazy. But yeah, I love it. I love my life. I eat. And can't nobody else do it like me. Can't nobody do it like me. Can't nobody do it like me. Yay. But y'all, I'm telling y'all. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. Yes, I'm telling y'all, yo, this was sweet. This was cool. It was nice. I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, I was on the phone yesterday, so I was like in and out. I couldn't really hear here. But, yeah, I'm glad I watched it with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But she definitely got to go. I'm to the point where it's though she got to go. Period. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it is what it is. You know, I hate to see her go. You know, because she did make a little bit history over there because she was the first black woman mayor over there. But at the end of the day, baby, I think her politician um games or whatever she was trying to do, you fucked up the church's money. You fucked up the township money. You fucked up a whole lot. You enjoying your night, beautiful. Thank you, you too. But yeah, at the end of the day, she got to go. Period. Period. As y'all can see, and this is why we cover this. Tomorrow I'm coming back with I don't know. I think I'm gonna do Stephen Stern. Remember him from the young lady, the 13-year-old girl that he unalived. If y'all interested in that. But yeah, let's give a shout out to my people that came through that basically, you know, saying was commenting and everything. Let's give a shout out to Jeff, Donna, Winnie. Cousin Dawn came through for 5 minutes. I don't know if she's still here. Um, Mac, I ain't even see you come through, Mac. But how you doing, Mac? Yes, 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 yes. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? I think that's it. I think that's it. I said Donna. Yep. But I thank you. I appreciate all y'all who came through. Thank you so much. And I hope y'all enjoyed the commentary. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, just make sure y'all tell your friends about me. Subscribe, like, and I love you guys. Yes, this was a good show though. This was, I ain't even gonna lie. But yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. It's fun here. Yes, Jeff, I love, thank you, y'all, because I be nervous as I don't know what. You know, I be nervous because I'm not used to talking a lot in front of people, but y'all definitely be making me feel comfortable with your comments and everything. So I'm still adjusting. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Thank you, baby Donna. I love you guys, and hopefully y'all check me out tomorrow on another story. Or I don't know. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to see once I get off of work what I'm gonna do. Normally when I be at work, I be like, you know, looking at different stories what I'm going to do. But I think I have the Stern thing that I want to do because I did the moms, I did the mother police interview. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the Stern police interview so I can make it even. Oh, he said I just be great. Thank you. Y'all be great too, cause I mean y'all help me keep on going and stuff. But don't nobody be in my comment and don't nobody be like talking back to me. I be feeling all crazy, like you know what I'm saying. But I really enjoy y'all basically commenting. That's why I try to give y'all a shout out at the end. because y'all basically make the show. You feel me? I can't do this by myself without you guys. Y'all help me make the show because if ain't nobody basically beating back, I'm like just like you know what I'm saying. So I really enjoy that. That helps me get comfortable and give feedback because y'all are helping me. So I love it. I love it. Good night, y'all. I love y'all. Everybody be safe. Love y'all family. Your kids. Give them a kiss. Y'all already know. I love you guys.